popping onto the start screen, so you fuckers who look at the stream don't know where the mines are.
Literally just added. You can now auto-complete your commissions.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
No, it's not commissions. It's expeditions.
Expeditions. I mean, those are.
You can automate that now. Wow, ain't that nice?
Yeah, it's 2 clicks to. It's 1 click to grab and 1 click to send everyone back.
Oh, that's gonna be useful.
Actually,
Poor Bennett and Fizzle. They're never getting out of the mines.
What?
Bennett and Fizzle.
Poggers.
Bennett's fucking broken beyond belief.
I have a Max Star Bennett. I need to build him.
He is just Oreo's greatest design mistake.
Is that affectionately or not?
It's not. He is just too good. Like, if they made him now, they would nerf him so hard.
Okay, I think all the links are up. Wait, let me make sure the Twitch chat's working. Give me a moment. Oh my god, can the fucking, whatever the fuck they're called, the sweeping stuff in the background stop fucking screaming or I'll throw them out windows. Ugh. Pop out chat. There we go. That's the button I was looking for.
That chat.
Okay, chat's up. We are live. So. First up, intros, Lucineri, Iomio, Sion Sylvan, Hirovmon, John Cayman, Ashley Taco Cat. I think I need to update the dragon counter. You've now killed 9.5 dragons, I think. I already updated the date. It's date in character. It's technically the 15th of February. So. Let's get back into things. So, we are mid-combat. Let me get the music going. Let's see. Fuck you, Mr. Street Flower. Stop fucking being so loud. Anyways, give me a sec to play music. There we go. Linda Cold Steel. There we go. Okay, so so last time you players got told where Conquest's second in command is doing a fucky thing that your magic expert one of your magic experts back at base is where you might be attempt to bring the fucker back from the dead based on how much dragon factor it's pulling out of the air. So you've been sent to stop that. You found the guard. It was another birdoer. I think Mio cut his head off, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it was Mio. I remember her ripping through like 3 bars of it for like at least 1 bar of her lightsaber.
Oh yeah, she does good damage.
Anyways, it's dead, so we're skipping its turn. You still need to find what plays down. Taco Cat, you're up.
I'm pretty sure we had some info about where it was.
You know it's in one. You know it's in. You know there are landmines out, and you know the place is somewhere in this area. Give me a sec to futz around with the music volume. Give me a second. So, as Ashley's turn begins, you once again give me a sec to remember the name. It wasn't Goldman, it was the other guy. Give me a sec. Right, Akira. You hear Akira's voice come over the radio. Reminder, Akira is the one doing the missing control stuff for this, not Goldman, because Goldman's busy doing Diplo shenanigans of your bosses. Okay, I've gotten the map for the area from Mr. Goldman. I'm still not sure which of the buildings yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, can you, actually, wait, quick chest. Everyone talk, can you be heard? I need to make sure you guys can be
Missile.
Hello.
Did you hear that, Zal? I think I adjusted this sound. Give me this. No, that's too squished. Give me a second. Pull this up. There we go. Adjusted that so it fits how I want it to be.
A missile knows where it is by knowing where it is. This is called a deviation.
Yes, you are all fucking... Okay, right, we are on the, right thingamajiggy, right? Let me make sure everything's on the right thing now that I'm actually... Okay, someone talk again, just to make sure your guys are coming through.
Beep boop.
According to all known laws of aviation, the bee should not be able to fly.
Of course not. I took its wings off.
Okay, yeah.
Psychopaths, the lot of us.
Okay, yeah, the, speakers thing is reacting to your voices, so it does look like you're talking at least, and you should be able to be heard, so if you're not, then it means something's going fucky on some other end. Okay. So.
Which means you jinxed it.
I'll hit it with a hammer if there's an issue. Yeah. Yeah, assuming Zal can hear anyone until she says otherwise. Ashley, it's your turn. Akira just said he thinks the entrance might be hidden in one of the buildings. He doesn't know which one.
It's one of the two northern ones.
It's echoey? How is it echoey?
Oh, no.
That might be like it catching them. The mic catching it. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Just in my mic, anyway. So yeah. So Ashley, what are you doing? You think it's going?
I'm going to. First, You mentioned that there were mines around, but we don't quite know where, right?
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check to see if they're? In that case, if that's the case.
The road north of us is mined.
There was a mine.
Okay.
There was a mine there. That mine is gone. It blew up. You don't know if there are others on that road. You can make a perception check to try to see any mines.
Mine past tense.
You can try to see if there are any other mines in your line of sight, though. Are you gonna be You can roll a check if you want to do that. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Spot. There's spot.
A 19. Oof. I mean, they're cultists. Okay, yeah. You can just barely see, hooked up to the door here, some sort of wiring, along with some wiring to the door here. They might have. You think they might have mined up the doors, all of them.
There's only one solution to this.
Is it fireball?
No, I am not opening the doors to set them off remotely.
No, I wouldn't say go through the walls.
The boys don't.
I was entirely joking.
The boys don't leave holes in the walls. I'm sorry, you can't go through that way.
I mean, Cameron has a hammer.
No, well, yes, but I was gonna suggest that Ashley use the demolitions skill to disable the mines.
That takes like a minute. It's faster to just go through the windows.
Yeah, but then we can use them against whatever comes next.
No,
Okay.
I'd much rather do it sooner because if we burn too much time, we're gonna lose some critical buffs.
Yeah. And if we're in active combat, we might not actually.
Wait, okay, I think I know what the issue is. Give me a sec. Why the fuck are you fuckers getting picked up by my mic? What the fuck? Give me a second.
Echo, 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 echo.
Yeah, unless I'm given a reason to do otherwise, I'm pretty much just going to spend my whole turn moving north to cover as much ground as possible and get as close to the northmost buildings of the area as possible.
Okay, you can do that then. But yeah, you think they might have landmined up the doors.
Yeah, that's my full movement.
Alright, okay. John, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Do the buildings have windows?
They're all boarded up. When you
You
lean
have
into
a
when you
hammer.
when you lean to take a look at when you lean to take a look at them, they all have Bible verses written on them, but written on them, but they've swapped out God for Dragon. It looks like the cult was here, definitely.
Gonna double move over. I'm guessing this is a window?
Us, sir.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, double moving there.
Okay, that all?
Yep.
Okay. Io, you're up.
Meow.
Yeah, they know they're just being quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yes, he said he's being quiet. Okay, so you're heading over there. Yeah, it's fine. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know, okay? Anyways, I know it's my nature to offer. It's my nature to offer to help if I can. You're heading over there. Before you make that choice, I am going to Ashley. Did you tell everyone? I'm going to point out that Ashley. Ashley, are you Ashley? I'm going to assume you told everyone about the chance they'd landmined all the doors.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so keep the. So yeah, you all. So you know that at least some of the doors are landmined. Are you sure you want to do that, or are you just walking up to them? Spot 37. Okay, yeah. You see fucking wires that door. This door and this door have both been wired. With, you're pretty sure is a landmine, landmine subbed into them somewhere. Yeah, you get close into its face, you lean in and look at it. Yeah, you can be. Yeah, like the door's like just ever so slightly ajar. You lean it, look into the gap. There's just a fucking landmine right, fucking there, set up and wired. So if you open it, it's just gonna blow up in your face.
Xian waves her hand slightly. I could
Uh,
just set it off at range.
Uh, it's a generic mine. It's a generic mine. I am not enough of a military geek to give you a proper definition. I'm sorry. Basically, basically, what I call them on the map is oh fuck a landmine. Landmine. It's just that the cultists have been. True. It's just the cultists are being fuckery. They're basically claymores, but the cultists are just being fuckers. So just. Basically, it's just the cultists are just being assholes with explosives. Asshole. That's basically what they're doing. So you doing anything else, Mio? Okay. Giving you a sec. I just wanted to check first. What do you mean the Coast Testament? Testament, Sal, you're gonna have to explain that. Also, give me a second to actually adjust some stuff on stream so the chat can see. So give me a second. Talk, I mean, give me a second. There we go. You're attacking the explosive. Okay, give me a second. Button. Button. You're gonna need to make. Okay, make a reflex save for +5 bonus because the door's in the way.
She's attacking with Sacred Flame, aka range.
I think Cause is saying Miho is still in the blast range.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, the cultists did mind these first, put these up to be spread. Thankfully, it's not. This one going off isn't going to set off the other one. They're not that delicate. I basically just ripped the stack block off for the fragmentation grenades. Grenades for these because it was just the easiest explosive stat block I could find.
But yeah, for future reference, me and Lucine can essentially just set off traps like this at range if we point them out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not even going to bother.
It's a cantrip,
Not-
K-Wire.
Oh, right. I forgot about the cantrips.
Yeah. For the range just being too big, just assume it's just the cultists fucking with them to set them up for maximum range. Yeah, just give me a reflex. Okay, that's fine. Do you have evasion? 24. Okay. 46 divided by 2 damage then. 8 slashing damage to Mio is you flick a bolt of holy fire at the landmine and it fucking blows up in your face, souring you with fragments and debris.
Well, that's one way to defuse it.
Yes, I am literally just calling them "oh fuck a landmine" because I find that hilarious. Now it's gone. You look inside the house, it doesn't look like... You don't see anything that looks like it could be the lift. Lift down to whatever bunker the cultists are hiding out in. You don't see the lift is not in here. It is not in this lift. You do see some disturbed ground. It looks like there might have been some boys in here that burrowed into the earth. But there's no sign of the lift being here. Doesn't look like it's in this house. Okay, sorry, I also mind. Okay, so there's some disturbed ground in here, so some draconids might have no, it's fine. Yeah, there's some disturbed earth in the flooring, so it looks like some draconids might have burrowed into the ground, but you don't see the lift. You just see a bunch of house stuff that was thrown to the side and smashed and clawed and maybe shot a couple times, but nothing that looks like it could be a lift down to the mysterious bunker. Yeah, it's definitely not here. You looking it over closely, you can definitely tell it's not here. You don't see like anything for like the floor folding up or any of that. So yeah, no, it's not here. It's not in this. It's not in this house. Okay. Charging Dragon is dead. You fuckers killed it. Sion, you're up. As a reminder, last session you heard a boy. You felt a boy go under your feet under the ground. So you know they're being burrowing fuckers.
Okay. That is a very good point.
Do you happen to know Move Earth?
We would have had to have it prepared, and even if we do know it, neither of us prepared it. I don't think.
A question.
What's the question for the coach?
We treat the dragon factor is essentially a poison, correct?
Kinda not. The dragon factor isn't.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
What were you going to do?
Just gonna use detect poison to try and.
Yes.
That is insane.
It's-
Good move.
It's You know what? That's clever, and it is biohazard enough to. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll allow that. That's a clever wording of the spell. I'll allow it. That's cool. I'll allow it.
Okay, so that's a standard action. She can only do it within. Wait, let me actually make sure that I'm reading that right.
Yeah, and what's the range on? And just post a wording of the spell in the chat for me, please. So I know what to tell you.
One creature, one object, or a 5-foot cube. So basically, per turn, she can check for per tile whether there's anything under it or not. At least
Okay.
for that amount of distance.
Okay. Okay, so which 5-foot cube are you checking? There's a lot of them.
Yep. So, you did say she literally felt something under her feet last time.
You felt it move. It was under your feet for a second as part of its move, but it's not under your feet anymore. It went, let me pull out my ruler. It went like this.
Okay, so she is going to try and detect if there's anything poisonous direct 5 feet under here.
Under here.
Yeah.
There's nothing under this square. Besides
Okay.
just some dragon factor that's soaked in the earth.
Makes sense.
Tell me you
makes
wanna
sense.
replace-
Okay, just in case she is going to move over here.
I keep forgetting you're so fucking fast.
Buff stacking, buff stacking.
Buff stacking. Tell me you wanna Okay, I would do it just for the comedy, Zao. You do have a point. I would do that just for the comedy. I would do that just for the comedy. Okay, wait. Is that all you're doing, Sion?
Yes. She one standard action, one move action.
We know what turn it is? It's time for the boys to do their boy stuff. Give me a second. I need to roll something. Oh. Okay, who's got one? Give me a second to check everyone's. Hey, Sylvan. Make me a spot check.
Okay.
Yeah, Sylvan, make me a spot check. Lucine John, make me a spot check. Basically, everyone just make. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Everyone make me a spot check.
Oh boy. That's just a 2.
Goddamn old man eyes.
Look, you don't survive a war by being inattentive.
Just winning on Heya then, but okay. So, Lucine and John spot. Let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Spot movement over here. You see some of the ground sink down a little bit, like something was burrowing down, as in going down
Where?
underground.
Could you please repeat the location?
Like something was going down over here.
I'm
S
thinking I'm not.
under the charging
That would
dragon.
be
South of the
this
charging
piece.
dragon.
Oh, thank you. I see it.
Okay, Sion and Ashley, you both see that a similar thing going on over here. North east of Sion, both times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kirov actually has line of sight on these guys. Don't think Kirov actually has line of sight on these guys. So he doesn't see. You don't see any other ones burrowing up. It looks like all the boys have just decided fuck this, and they are going down into the ground deeper. To where? You don't know. Boys' turn. Okay, Kirov, it's your turn.
Alright, let me pull up the ruler real quick.
It's fine. Are any of you guys gonna call that in, by the way?
I assumed it was kind of a given.
And then make another spot check, because I'm a paranoid motherfucker.
Okay. Okay, so you see two sunken bits of ground over here, like something went down. Both of them, like, just right here. You don't see any landmines. The fucking 29, holy shit.
Yeah, I got an 18 mod.
Wait, your character's an actual military vet. They would know this. Oh, On closer inspection, it looks like it looks like there has been movement along this road. To where, you don't know, but those look like there's definitely been movement on that road.
What kind? We talking foot or automotive?
Foot.
Okay, so there was definitely some people around here recently.
Lucine, you're up. Do you have any funny tricks you want to try to find the bunker?
Yes. First up, let's move.
Please do not phase through the building, please.
I have more than enough to move around that coast.
Okay.
And then, I have this coded somewhere. Spell attack roll on the landmine.
Okay, trying to stay in range. Okay, you hit it, you blow up the landmine. I need to check to see if you're in range of it. I don't think you're in range of it. I think you're just out of range of it.
I know my positioning.
God damn it, you're just out of range of it. Okay, the landmine fucking blows the goddamn door off of its hinges. Let me check line of sight real quick. I don't think we seem to be able to see the inside out the angle she's in, but I think Ghastly would.
Oh, more importantly, I have more move.
Okay, as the smoke. Okay. So you're gonna be moving up to look at it then? Go do that.
Yep.
Okay, so as the smoke clears and you and Ashley's heads turn towards it. Okay, yeah, this is not a fucking house. It looks like their rich sponsor bought a fucking house, hollowed it out, and turned it into a giant fucking elevator.
Hey gang, we found it!
There's also a number. On the giant metal lift. There's also a number written onto the floor. 171 and 9. 1719. As you say you found it, Kyra's voice crackled in through the radio again. Oh, you found the place? No, wait, wrong voice. Oh, you found the place already?
Yeah, although the place has been mined the hell and back.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're probably trying to buy time. Speaking of the place, whoever's got eyes on that, is there any like number code on the place? I'm gonna look through Mr. Goldman's database and see if this matches up with any of the various bunkers his dad and grandfather had lying around.
1719.
1719. You hear him typing into a nearby computer. After after a second, you hear him take a deep breath in and groan. Ugh, okay, looking at that, 179 was a bunker meant for cryogenics. Built by Goldman the eldest, Mr. Goldman's grandfather. It was never completed because they couldn't find a good enough cryogenics unit, but it was part of one of his many plots to live through nuclear war.
You think they have Walt Disney's frozen head down there?
No, I don't think they have that down there, but well, I've taken Mr. Goldman the eldest to try to make some cryogenics pods, and while none of them really worked, fronts, they would unfortunately make really good prison cells. If they wanted to shove anyone in there, so I wouldn't be surprised if if they took advantage of that. So be careful in case they have fucking hostages. Because I got stuck in one of those damn things once. Because we have one back at base in the vault. I got stuck in the damn thing once, and it took me 3 fucking hours until Elizabeth opened it from the outside. You cannot open the damn things from the inside. You hear him grumble about that as Elizabeth just fucking chuckles from the wee hall. I'll be over in a moment. I just need to make sure I have the special round ready for when I see Mr. When I see that bastard veil.
What if we get to him first?
You're not going down without everyone. Okay, so. Everyone, let me just copy.
No, it's more one. Yes, we're obviously going down with everyone.
Yeah, let me just copy and paste your initiatives down here so I can, so everyone can.
And let's all group up so Cause can just copy paste tokens.
Yeah, just put yourselves inside the
Idea.
building. Just put yourselves inside the building, please.
Okay.
Mia, you there? I'll put Io into the building then and see if. Let me just.
Get the flashlight drone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the thing onto the map layer. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, so. Give me a second to copy and paste everything into the next layer. Into the bunker map. This is gonna be a fun one. A little bit of resupplying because this spacing is not right to send. There we go. That's close enough.
Oof.
Oh, you okay? Oh,
Unfortunate.
God, fucking damn! Can Hyrule stop screwing us over? Like, God. Give me a sec.
Or
If
we
you,
can play without one player.
I don't. This is going. I don't. Sorry, I'm just. Sorry. Okay, first up, let me just clear out the turn order, so you guys don't have to duplicate it. Let me just add everyone back in, so you guys can put your turns back in.
It hasn't changed over yet.
It's because I closed it and. Give me a second. Fighting it. Give me a second.
We were on the wrong map.
Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. Give me a second to add everyone's turns onto the counter. Kirov, John. I've hosted. Wait. So, if you help out, I'll just probably have someone play your character for you if that's okay with you, Mia. Give me a second to just So after a second, you find the button to go down, and it basically just fucking drops out from underneath you, just going slow enough that you're not going to be falling to your deaths. Yes, but when it goes down for slam, it does it hurts but doesn't do any damage basically.
Mm-hmm.
The bunker room is not dark, thankfully. It's you don't need to reroll your initiative. Just copy and paste them from what I read earlier.
Actually, it's absolutely shouting the whole way down, but it is massively exaggerating how terrified she is.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have Sylvan and Amiri do it then because for the fighting. Anyways, let me just make.
Can you please give us access to her sheet because we don't know her perfectly?
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I will do that right now. Now, give me a momento. Add it. Sylvan's now on it. Give me a sec to put you on Eerie. Now you're on it. There we go. Save changes. Now you also be able to look at her sheet and poke the numbers. Poke the numbers so you can modify her HP. Okay, now there we go. Okay, so just so I posted the numbers for you for the initiatives in the above under the Eerie now.
Oh yeah, I was just flying.
Okay, yeah. I hope that helps me out. Okay, so To describe the scene, once it slams down, Elizabeth cursing and sweeping her giant sniper rifle around over the room. The lighting is intermittent. There are lights in the room, but they're fizzling.
Alright, people, flashlights out.
More importantly, however, are the paradraconite crystals flanking the lift, somewhat sucking in the ambient light a little bit. In front, to the north of you, is a massive steel door. Looks like it was meant to take an explosion. It's wide open, and revealing a hallway with two more large doors on the side, and another large door at the very end, covered in glowing runes. Runes that are glowing, spinning runes you can see even from here. Akira's voice rings in over the ring. Also, Lucine, Ashley, please put your initiative into the counter, please.
I did.
Ah.
I thought I did.
My bad.
You did it on my end. You didn't show up on my end. There.
Did you remember to hit enter after you typed it in?
Nope, that was the issue.
There we go. Okay, so
Yeah, Roll20 is fussy like that.
I'm going to have the bosses be going on the same turns for my sanity, so just give me a moment to make sure they're on the counters, even if invisible to you guys. Wrong button. Yep. Give me a second, I'm fighting Roll20. Yeah, the bosses will be going on the same turn, represented by because there's two of them technically. However, basically all the bosses will be going on the same turn. All the two proper bosses will be going on the same turn, i.e., the Dragon, second in command in a Veil. Give me a second to set the boss order. Give me a second. 3 players in boss turn. That's how it went, right? Boom.
Yeah.
For the all the other enemies will just go on the Draconoid turn, just for my ease of sanity.
Solid.
So there are no, but yeah, you see a giant glowing rune door. The lighting is imminent and fritzy. Elizabeth is swearing at the tight quarters, and then Akira's voice once more crackles over the radio. Okay. It looks like all of you made it into the bunker safely, which is good, but I've got bad news. According to Mr. Coleman's satellite, whatever they're doing is starting to accelerate. The Dragon Factor is moving a lot faster in the air. Then you hear the patter of rain up above. Anyways, it is Ashley's turn. Did I draw this? What are your... depends on what you're referring to. The pictures for the enemies? No. The map? Yes. I did draw the map myself. So, this is the situation you see. There are 2 death crystals by you, by the by. What are you doing?
Alright, so... You might have... So... Yeah, 2 death crystals. You might have mentioned this, but it is the ritual circle, whatever that is, within sight or too much?
No. There's a giant door in the way. A doorway you assume is turned. There's a giant warded door in between between what you think it is and what might be the ritual room.
Okay. When all you have is a crystal, it is time to break crystals. Actually, what? I don't think I have anything to break crystals with except explosives.
You do know that Draconite is a bitch to break.
Yeah. Any suggestions? Any ideas?
Try and blow the door's hinges off?
wait, the door in the back is the sus one?
Yeah.
The red door. The black door
Oh.
here is open. You guys can see it. That's why the map is visible.
I guess that means we could. I guess it's far enough that we could explode it and see how strong the ward is.
Yeah, like, I'd say go for it because the only cost is a grenade, and Lucine and Sion are both pretty late in the turn order, so not having to dispel it would be easier.
Huh.
What?
Oh, magic probably should work on crystals, actually. Dragon factor is at least partially magical.
Dragon factor is bullshit. That's what it is. It's not purely magic. It's not purely biological. It's not purely disease. It's
Yeah,
not
I know,
purely curse. It's
but the magic.
I put it very specifically in the gray zone for a reason, purely so there would be no easy magic cures to it.
All right, I'm gonna move a reasonable distance to the warded door.
Okay.
Given the size of what I'm looking at, do I even need to make an attack roll from this range?
No. I'll be nice and say you don't.
All right, I chuck a grenade at the door. Let's see how strong that ward is.
Roll damage on the grenade.
Shoot, I did not, in fact, have the wisdom to actually prepare the stats.
You should have done
What?
that. No,
Here.
no, the
Do
original.
you know the damage dice for the grenade off the top of your head?
What grenade is that?
Which
Or the-
grenade? I have
If
two
it's a
variants.
Lu- if it's a
the
Lucine-
66 and the 86.
Wait, so it actually is a ward?
It's some sort of magic.
Yeah,
Oh.
some sort of magic, and I'm testing how strong it is.
By throwing a grenade at it. Just roll the. I'll assume we can palm you a special grenade for ease of breaking it. So roll 86 damage. The ritual circle actually was. No, I didn't draw the ritual circle. The circle because you can actually see it down. No, what I did for the ritual circle was I grabbed an image, put it down on the map as a token, gave it an aura, then slapped it into the map zone. Oh wait, you guys can actually technically see it. That's fine.
Yep.
And I'll just say Lucy. I'll just say the wizards can. I'll just say the wizards can.
Is funky.
I'll just say the wizards can sense the magic coming off of it. That works.
Good enough. The roll 20 is funky with Fog of War.
The red door is the sussy door. Okay, 28 damage. 28 damage to the red door. The grenade explodes and the wards for a second ripple. You think for a second they might break before the sock blade comes rippling down the hallway. Hallway and almost knocks you on your ass. Thankfully, it wasn't strong enough to actually hurt you though.
Alrighty, it is a strong enough ward.
It looks
Noted.
like it seems to reflect energy thrown at it.
Splendid. That is more info. You're welcome, casters.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that's...
Is that your entire turn?
Yeah.
Okay, John, you're up.
Gonna move into position to be ready to go in.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Io, you're up. You, Lucine, and Sion can all sense the large amounts of magic coming off from the ritual circle behind the door. That's why I'm letting it be on the map.
Okay,
Lucine is
where do
both.
you keep your spell list, Nico?
Mio is zipping up.
Oh, you okay? I found it. She has access to dispel magic.
Let me double check the wording on this spell magic. I forgot that was a spell in all honesty. Give me a second.
That's on you.
It is. Give me a
You
second.
have used it before.
It is. Yes. Give me a. Dispel
It's a
magic.
1d20 plus caster level versus theirs. Yeah, the 11 plus spell level, caster level for the person who cast that spell.
Okay, so DC 11 plus cast. plus Father Vale's caster level. Let me check your stat block.
You just know Miho's gonna burn a bunch of AP on it.
Okay.
I'm not going to burn AP on her behalf. That would be very rude.
Okay, roll me the Dispel Magic check. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, just roll me the Dispel Magic check. We'll see if you can beat Father Vale's DC. Probably will be correct. I need you to roll the Dispel Magic check, Mio. Or is that what the 11 is? Is the 11 your DC, or is that the magic, or is that the roll? Oh, okay. Sorry. I couldn't tell. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be. Okay, so Aya marches up the door, blade of light slamming to the ground as she places both her right hand on the pommel. With a growl, she snarls, "Begone, bearing magic! I have no time for your prophetic resistance." Cat. Yeah, I can't.
Xeon is leaving.
Okay. 1d20 plus 1d20 plus
Caster
1.
level.
Yeah, 1d20 plus your caster level.
Actually, because you have Ecclesiarch, I'm pretty sure it counts all levels, so it is just literally 1d20 plus 10, which is the maximum.
Jesus Christ! You slam your hand into the barrier. Your magic surging through it and being met with Father Vale's own. Okay, you're swording the door. Okay, you slam your sword into the your magic and the crimson magic of Father Vale clashing. You tear it, gas through the war, causing it to flicker. It it doesn't die, but this isn't because you rolled too bad. It didn't die simply because Father Vale spent a while ritualizing the spell, and it's too goddamn tough for that. Tough for one casting to do that. But you do get a sense for where it's drawing power from. Power source 1 is all the way up here to the northwest. And power source 2 all generally just same general direction except in the northeast. I probably got the directions the wrong way, but blah.
You wouldn't let us cheese things.
Hey,
Based on
this
how Arcos just described it, it does sound like if we just kept repeating the spell magic, it would eventually break away.
it would eventually break, yes, but you don't know how long it would take or if you have enough time. Akaira just said the weird weather pulse is accelerating.
Oh, would Io know how much her attack did?
No, just simply because of how just complicated it is. Basically, you guys you'll have to roll a check for that. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. This Powerville did a whole ass ritual on this goddamn door. It's not breaking easily.
That is fair.
That's an 18 still on a nat one. And your spellcraft's good. Okay, yeah. I'll say that's just enough. It would take 10 successful castings total from you. You can just see that he has just spent hours, maybe even days, just soaking magic into the door repeatedly as part of the process. It would be quicker to just find the power sources and stab them to death.
Yeah, and we also don't have 10 spell slots.
Also that.
Let's just use thermite to melt through the wall beside the door.
Will you have time to do that, though? Anyways, is that your turn, Aya? Nick. Okay. Io, you hear wing beats from behind the door. That is all.
You know what? I can, in fact, cheat here.
Theon, it's your turn. What do you mean by cheating?
Well. So if I'm understanding correctly, this is a door, and this is also a door.
Yeah, this is a door. There's another. Right. I would have seen it. Let me make sure it's on the right layer.
Okay. So, Theon is going to walk over here. So she is going to do something which is kind of cheap and gimmicky, but she at least wants to try. So
Oh,
she's not actually aiming to pass through the door or anything. She's aiming to pass through the wall, which, to her knowledge, probably shouldn't be enchanted, like the barrier is. So
Okay.
she's just going to use Dimension Door to pass in a straight line, roughly here.
Oh shit, you prepped dim door.
How many castings of that do you have, by the way? I must ask, actually.
You have literally never. You basically gave up on actually making us have a strict casting of exactly what spells we have prepared.
Fuck, you're right. Okay.
Literally these fucking games.
Okay, so retrace the line.
That being said, I can cast its fourth, so 2 times before I need to use Dragon Vials.
Okay, retrace the line. Retrace the line.
Yep. So yeah, she can literally just hop in, look in, and hop back out, and that is the best she can do with it.
Let me double. Okay, let me do. So will that be multiple actions? Are you doing it twice?
It will be. So it's for this turn. She is just going in to see what the heck is happening behind there.
Okay. Move your
That
tokens.
sounds like a horrible idea.
Are you sure if you want to do that, move your token there.
Yep. Well, she still has her. Yeah, she still has all of her defenses up from last night. So unless they can instantly kill her in 6 seconds, she should be okay.
I must remind you what before.
Please don't.
I do have a. I will be nice and ask Cayman a rulings question.
Please don't.
Let
On.
Mon, let me ask. Mon, do not tell other players what to do. Cayman, Cayman, if Sion was to action surge, would he be able to teleport back out? Whatever it's called.
Yes.
Okay, yes, you can just do that. I've seen you do.
Does she have surge? She might not.
I don't think I do. That's its own ability, right?
It's a feat.
It's a feat.
Okay. Well, actually, a question. Could I conserve my turn for this round, for next turn, and then do 2 standard actions, 1 prepared, and then the actual one for that turn?
Cayman, you're the rules expert here.
I think maybe.
That would just be a prepared action. That seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're sacrificing a turn to do it, so I'll allow it.
Okay, yeah, so I'll prepare an action to use the first casting of Dimension Door to go in, look, and then that turn's action to Dimension Door back out.
Yeah, so we'll resolve all that on your turn.
Yep, so now it is not my turn.
Okay. Wrong layer. Why are you in the map, little Draconoid? That's not where you belong. There we go. Four Draconoids promptly fall from the ceiling behind you guys, surrounding the left. Let's. This boy is gonna walk up right. He's just gonna try to walk up the John and try to bite him in the face.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's gonna actually able to hit him, but it's gonna try at least. Yeah, it misses. It just lunges. It lunges and I assume you just bat it away with your hammer.
my shield, actually.
Shield. This one's gonna roll up here. It's gonna try to blast Ashley with its breath weapon. Uh,
Hold on one moment. I am having Roll20 issues.
I
I'm
was
going to close the browser and reopen it and see if that fixes any.
okay. Okay. The boy was indeed lost.
All right.
I see.
All right. Reflex save, I'm guessing.
Yes, please. It's gonna be. It's shooting a line of. It's just hooking up a line of acid at you. Cayman also make the reflex save, please. Okay, you both have the damage, and you don't get any draw out of it.
It was, in fact, enough.
God, and it rolled a 12 too. Okay, so that's 6 acid damage to the two of you. These two boys,
All right.
on the other hand, are going to, as one, lock their heads onto Lucine, open their mouths wide. They're both going to blast their breath weapons at her at the same goddamn time. Lucine, make 2 reflex saves? 2 reflex saves.
Alright. I just getting to the right part of the sheet. Moving eels out of the way. Saves are on that page. Is
Give me a sec.
reflex saves, Coast?
Give me a second to, give me a sec, just fighting roll 20, give me a momento.
Welcome to every session of Drakopocalypse.
Yeah. Both line attacks, both bursts of lightning aimed at Lucine. Rebooting the music because I can't hear it now. Give me a moment. Okay, so 2 bolts of lightning fly at Lucine. He dodges them enough. He dodges them well enough. First one does 2 damage. Second one does 5 no, that'd be 5 damage. Yeah, 5 damage, I think. 4 damage.
Rounds down.
Rounds down.
Round up or down.
6 damage in total then.
Okay.
No draw, unfortunately, but they do seem focused on you.
Okay. Ours. Ours are updated.
You. And then 2 boys are just gonna spend their turn getting their butts into the doorway, and then I'm gonna end off the boys' turn there. You're up. There are boys. They want to eat
Alright,
you.
so this boy right here,
Yes.
perish.
Make him. It vanishes in the blood and gore. I'm not even going to update its barge. Just dead. 1 second it was shooting lightning at lightning. Then it was matter.
And then Kirov's gonna move himself over here so it has to try and get by him to get at Lucine.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Lucine, you're up. Once your turn ends, Elizabeth is going to be taking a pot shot of something she can see, and that's going to explode.
Okay, can I what would it be to see how to check how thick the wall is?
Which wall?
One between us and the boss.
There were boys in the way.
Okay, then I will move forward so the boys are not in the way. Yes, that takes an AOO. No, I don't care.
What's your AC?
Yes. I think it's like 32.
It can't hit you. It just tries to. You just fucking slide under it.
Now can I take that perception check?
There. The door is okay.
I don't care about the
You'll
door. I
really
care about
just
the wall.
want to do the dungeon bypass.
Uh, the wall.
Earth has said we're on a time. Making the going for the cheese strat is entirely in character.
Okay. Okay. So do the perception check. Do the perception check.
Would it be perception or something else? Actually, I'm just not sure.
Spot perception. You're using your eyeballs. Use your eyeball skill.
Okay.
I wasn't
I
trying.
need to roll good because
That wasn't.
once in my life, a character is not good at the local perception.
Surprising. So where are you focusing on for the wall?
Really, how thick it is.
Okay, so you think it's at least 5 foot thick? If you remember correctly from what Akira talked about the bunkers on some of the bunkers on the way here. From what you know, the bunkers that the Goldman family build, they tend to take advantage of the fact that on top of the walls themselves, they also just have rock. They tend to be buried into rock, not just some loose dirt. So past the thickness of the walls, you also have to get through rock as well. Like you're underground.
Okay. It's about 5 feet of solid rock.
At least 5 feet. Depends on where exactly you'll be going at it from.
Okay.
How many laws do you think it would take to punch through that?
More than we have.
I'm checking my FX.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I do not have. I actually do not have anything good. I will just murder a Draconoid.
Okay, which boy is becoming madder once more?
The one right next to me.
This one? Okay, make your roll.
Yep.
We're gonna kill it anyways.
Hits. It's AC 10. It hits.
Yeah, I need to know damage. In case you somehow roll less than 9. Roll.
Okay, okay.
Wasn't trying to yeah, it just vanishes. 1
Say
second
that
it,
because there is no physical way I can fail to kill.
you're so fucking silly. Okay, that's your turn. Boss turn. Does something on the GM layer. You don't feel any changes in the magic coming out of the room yet. Ashley, you're up.
So I will
Alrighty.
have community.
Oh, wait,
Unless you have-
wait, give me a sec. I forgot Elizabeth deleting a boy. This boy here is, no, this one here is just, it explodes.
Also, I would have clarified to the party that unless we have mining grade explosives, which Lucine does not have on her, we're not getting through that wall.
Okay. So, Ashley, you're up.
Alrighty.
What about the prepared dimension door?
Not Sion's turn yet.
Not Sion's turn yet.
I will make the incredibly complex turn of shooting this guy in the face.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot, wait, I didn't.
Its face is gone.
Yeah,
It no longer has a face. It just has a burning stump for a head. Falls to the ground dead.
alrighty.
Doing anything else?
And nothing worth doing really.
I mean, you do know
I
where the
guess
path.
I guess I could.
You guys do know where the power sources are.
I might have missed that, honestly.
Northeast and northwest.
Yeah. Yep, northeast and northwest. You're gonna move, or what are you else gonna do?
I guess just move up.
Okay. Okay. John, you're up.
Gonna move there and smack a thing with my hammer.
You're going to ask the boy some questions with your hammer that's rated E for everyone. You just get your hammer goes through its head like it's not even there. You both can now see these next rooms because the doors are open now. Let me just hop onto the game layer to pull them into the map layer. That is what we call a U problem, Kirov.
That's why I'm asking.
I was trying to be funny, sorry. Yeah. Flanking the entrance corridor seems to be two basically identical storage rooms with draconite crystals jutting out of the floor. At the end of them, each is a passage heading north. Presumably where the power sources are, or whatever they are. So is that your entire turn, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Io, you're up. Okay, you're heading that way.
Also, Kirov's probably gonna tell everyone to check the ceilings because they're doing some aliens shit.
Okay, so as you walk through the abandoned warehouse looking room, you can see draconite crystals bursting out of some of the cells. A passageway heading to the north, and you don't see anything in the room itself, but to the north you do hear the rustling bone sounds of a paladin. But besides that, the room's clear, and if there's a paladin, yeah, no door, just a passage. No door, just a passageway going this way. I couldn't. There's just a passageway heading this way. I just can't. I couldn't get it on the map. Couldn't get the flow nicely on the map. Okay, let me just make. Fuck it. Let me just make it vulnerable, visible without showing you guys what's inside. Give me a second. Yeah, this way. There's no door here. It's just an open passageway. When you walk into it, you see there's a number of crystals poking up of it, and at the very end of the hallway, clasped in prayer, is an apostle with a paladin guarding it. That apostle is one of the power sources. Jesus Christ, you're so fast. Paladin declared as dodge target. Okay. Search 1 out of 3. Blade of Light, 49 hits, 19 damage. Give me a second to do the math. Hits but doesn't break AD. You are indeed playing a very dangerous game. However, if you kill the Apostle, the Paladin's going to fall over dead. You can... Dead. It looks like the Paladin is being powered by this Apostle, not by Father Veil, so if you kill the Apostle, you'll be fine. You just have to kill the Apostle. Alright, you're on 8 HP. You get the healing... You get... Oh, you were... I could have sworn it healed more than that. Okay. Okay, I'm 10% of the damage dealt. Okay. I thought it was half. Okay, well. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
We may want to consider buffing it at some point, but that's a later discussion.
That is indeed a later discussion. Yeah, the Paladin also isn't very explicitly. I'm going to note isn't going on the boss turns. Paladins and the Apostles, if they decide to stop focusing on powering the thing to attack, will be going on the Draconoid. So you do have time for see on the Jodor if she wants to change her mind.
That is actually exactly what I was thinking about. Can I hear her from where Sion is?
You can hear the sound of her swinging her sword, and if she yells anything, yes.
Okay. Let's see.
There is a funky magic death crystal. Okay, so let's just wait for Io to finish her stuff first, because it's technically her turn. I'm just waiting to make sure that she's done first before we do anything else. With a sow, Io cuts her blade across the mystical defense, the annoying mystical defense that all of her enemies seem to possess, and rarely eyes her foes, as he is weak right now, wounded, but their vitality will be her own soon enough. Okay, so that's your turn then, I assume, Io, so I'm just going to boss 2 turn. Yeah, you don't hear she saying the magic is starting to get a little more intense in there, but only gradually. Theon, you're up.
Okay, so
Oh wait, I deleted the Draconoid that the turn turtle was attached to. Give me a second.
all good.
Good.
So Sion is going to here. Yeah, she is going to shift her place around. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so going to be casting her prepared dimension door spell to appear at the here.
Okay.
80 feet point.
Okay, so you're not skipping into the boss room alone.
Nope, she can always do that later.
So you see that situation.
Sion sees it, blinks, pauses for about 1 second. Then, with something from between a smirk and a... It's like a mix of a smirk and the kind of smile a rabid dog would make when it's just showing you their teeth.
Oof.
She raises her hand, crackling with electricity, and as 2 vials of dragon's blood at her waist burn up into nothing, she shouts, "Die." Very plainly, coldly, and finally. So she is going to be just doing the wonderful little line straight through. Lightning, hit both. That will be being cast. Okay, so she's at level 7, so it is 7d6.
And using your...
Using one, oh, sorry, Dragon Vial to actually cast it without expending the spell. Since if she expends her only prepared casting, I'm pretty sure she can't then use Dragon's Blood to do it again. So it'll be 1d. But why are you not? Oh, okay. Some weird screen interference.
What is the second vial going to? Is it going for the autofill effect then, I assume?
I was oh yeah, because it doesn't actually need to roll to hit. So yeah. So 2 vials, 1 to just make sure that it... actually, yeah, 1 to cast and 1 to get the maximum damage, which will just be 7 times 6, 42.
Okay, so that 42 to both then? That breaks both of their absolute defenses?
Okay.
The Paladin doesn't fucking budge, but the Apostle does stumble, but they'll stumble in their prayers as the Black Lightning washes over them. They are now both vulnerable to damage.
Okay.
What else are you doing? I assume you're going to be pulling out some other tricks from your bag of tricks.
Well, that was her standard action, her prepared action, and she technically still has a move action at this point.
I'm so surprised he doesn't have action surge.
I did not know about what it was actually available to me at this point. Okay, so you only get as many attacks of opportunity as you have dexterity, correct? In a round?
You get 1.
You get 1.
Unless you have combat reflexes.
You get 1 unless you have something that says otherwise. But the Paladin only has 1 AOO.
Okay, I'm willing to step on that. And so she then, having cast her lightning bolt forth, breaks into a sprint, purposely running past the Paladin to get right next to the Apostle.
She's okay. So she's going. That will make her eat. That she is leaning in front of the square. That's going to make her eat an attack opportunity from the Seal Bash.
That is the point. Yes.
Oh, you're baiting it. You're baiting it so we can't hit Io.
Yes. I'm behind 28 AC and I have 46 health. Yeah, I don't think so.
It whooshes the seal and just rush. And Sion just slides under and just misses it.
Dark Souls style.
Yeah, fucking goddamn Dark Souls wizard. Cocky. Anyways, boy's turn.
Let me pretend I did something, Neo.
Another boy falls from the ceiling. Another pair of boys falls from the ceiling this time. On closer inspection, you don't think John, you have a clear line of sight. It doesn't look like they're actually falling from the ceiling, like clinging to it and falling. It looks like they're digging their way out of the ceiling. This boy here is going to try to bite Kirov. I'm not sure if it can hit, but it's going to try. It miss. I assume a 14 misses you. Kirov, does a 14 miss you?
Yes, it misses. Sorry, I had my microphone off.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, yeah. How? Yeah. I assume you just fucking punch it in the face as it tries to bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of things, it's now your turn. Those boys used all their actions hopping down. Because those are two of the guys that are coming down from the surface.
And because I have my first level
Oh,
of gunslinger,
wait, stop. I forgot I was playing. Thank you for correcting me, Mio. Yeah, the Paladin. Actually, the Paladin is going to stop for a second. And then turn its gaze towards Sion because he's the one who broke its absolute defense. The Apostle's absolute defense. Mr. Paliwell is going to lift his KS-23, aim it at Sion, and pull the trigger. So give me a second to roll the attack roll for that. It's
that provokes an attack of opportunity from Sion. Or
Not the
Miho.
same for me.
yeah, I know, but I don't think I know, but it's 2d12 damage to one of the. Jesus Christ! Is that a? Is that first up? Does a 24?
That is a crit.
First up, does a 24? Does a 24 hit Sion?
No.
Okay, so it raises up the gun, and as it goes to pull the trigger, trigger. That's fucking Jesus Christ. That is
That's 58 damage.
yeah, that's 50. As it raises up to just shoot Sion in the head, Io just cuts it in half.
Very defensive girlfriend.
Don't worry, it'll be back unless you deal with the Apostle. Yeah. Io fronts the Paladin. No,
The
it
Apostle is better than
no, it doesn't. No, Io frowns the Paladin, goes to shoot her girlfriend, bearing at her blade in its undead throat. Naughty, don't you fucking touch my girl, punk. Okay, next. The Apostle's going to focus on casting the spell, focus on retaining the ritual, despite the fact that there's two crazy people next to it, because it's a crazy cultist.
But does concentrating on spell provoke an AOO?
I don't think so.
No.
No, it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. Now it's your turn, Kirov.
Okay, so since I have level of gunslinger, I can do this now without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Are you going to stuff a gun down his throat? You're going
Yes.
See, it goes to bite you. You reply by just shoving your gun down his throat and pulling the trigger, and its head just becomes mist. I'm not even bothering to adjust HP bars because that's too much work.
And then I'm gonna move up.
Okay. Lucine, you're up.
well, an Apostle needs to go. Move over. Take a pot. Move over. Take 2 pot shots. The damage roll is going to be high on this, or the attack roll is 5 less than this is.
The attack, a 20? Is the attack roll you said?
Yep.
A 20 still hits? Is the damage as is?
Yep, damage is as is.
How are you killing the Apostle?
Boom, headshot.
I'm a sniper. This is what I... It's not going to ever be fancy. At least not for something with an easy head.
Yeah, its head pops like a grape, blackened blood soaking the hood as it falls to the ground dead. And those of you who are in the main room can see half of the half of the ward on the red door, half the runes I mean, suddenly flicker out.
Well,
Are we even gonna get to the other one before the speed demons?
I'm not sure. Anyways, is that your entire turn, Lucine?
Yep, I'm not gonna... I won't search this turn. I no longer need to.
Okay, boss turn. I need to touch up something in the GM later. Give me a second.
Just stack them at the door wall. The speed demons do their job.
do that. Do that. Bill's gonna do that. Okay, okay. Elizabeth is going to take her turn now. She's going to move up to next to Kirov, settling down on one knee, aiming her gun square at the door. The moment the door's open, I'm gonna make a pot shot at whatever the hell peeks its ugly head through. Hell, if I can get a shot at Father Vale, his brain's going all over the goddamn floor. Now it's Ashley.
Kirov just grins.
Now it's Ashley's turn.
Is count the number of people in it, or is count the turn, as in the how many turns it's been?
What is?
In turn order, it says count.
How many turns?
How many turns? I have.
How many
The
turns?
vampire first needs to be force.
Okay, that's good.
No. I know how many rounds. It's been like free. It's been like it's been 3 rounds. Well, this is round 3. I mean, I know that because I have something tied to the round counter going on in the background.
Okay, does that count the? Well, no, it obviously doesn't count. The big chargy guy.
No, it doesn't. Not that mean.
I am going to
Yeah, have one more round of haste.
move up and just shoot the Draconoid right in.
Are you sure you want to go into that square? Oh, you can't see it. Fuck. Why are the rollers not showing? Move back. Give me a sec. I forgot.
I'm willing to assume that Ashley would reasonably be
Yes.
able to.
Yes, because you can see them. Yeah, you can see them
Okay.
sucked light out of the air in their area.
All right, I will.
Yes.
I will move to this space instead, since that is also within reach of where I was.
Yeah, that was a folly on my end. I'm not going to punish you for a mistake on my end. That's not how I roll.
Yeah, understandable. Also, double checking Fleming rounds still active, right? Not timed out.
Wait, flaming rounds?
Yeah.
What about them?
Oh yeah, flaming rounds last a long time. The hastes are still
Nice.
active for I think 2 more turns.
Gotcha. All right. Just wanted to make sure I had everything accounted for. Yeah, I am going to shoot the boy.
Shoot the boy.
And
That
you're gonna
misses.
whiff.
The
Just
boys-
heard
The boys.
boy again.
Shoot the boy again? Okay, shoot the boy again. The boy is dead.
That was an unfortunate miss there.
It really was.
If I had missed again, even if you had offered for me to take another heroic search, I would have just said, "Fuck it, this is in Fate's hands, not mine." But yeah, end turn.
Zal, you can't.
Okay.
Zal, you can't just call someone a yandere. Oh,
Who's the
Even
yandere?
if she is one. I think you.
Yeah, Zal's calling you.
I'm really not. It's the thing. Like a yandere, like is kind of fundamentally incompatible with poly.
What if you're yandere for multiple people at once?
That it still doesn't really work. Like the whole point of Yan is that you can't be with anyone else but me. Essentially.
Anyways, John, you're up.
So
no.
I was going to walk up to the boy that Ashley just shot and smack it. So I guess I'll just move up to the door
Okay.
and wait.
And wait.
That's
And
pretty
wait.
much our mentality of
I would like y'all to remember you have guns.
If it
Weren't
came.
you the one who said to wait at the door?
Yes, that was more of a meme than a serious statement, though.
I mean, Cayman can charge people, so I think that's what Cayman's trying to do. I think.
Oh, okay, you're Geta. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait to shove another law down the boss's throat.
No, like stacking up is also like a super viable strategy. I'm just saying, like it wasn't completely serious.
So is that your entire turn, John?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ayo.
Well, I'm essentially just moving into the indicated space.
Zip.
With what? One more turn of haste.
Sounds right.
After
2 more.
yes, after this turn, it will be one more turn of haste or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, that is my turn.
You will not get a recast. Lucine may recast herself.
Boss turn. Boss turn. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything going on.
AoE?
Theon,
No?
you're up. What are you doing, crazy wizard girl?
Pretty sure it was an AoE and 3.5e.
It is. D20
Oh,
Modern changed it.
Okay, because it's brokenly overpowerful as an AoE. Gotcha.
So there's no other doors in this room.
Oh no, there is a no. The map layout is basically identical. Give me a sec. I forgot to just give me a sec.
Oh,
You really should just reveal the other side now that we know what it looks like.
There we go. I'm not showing you the contents because you have to get there first. Well, this.
I mean, she can dimensional door over. That's the thing.
Yeah, but is he going to? Is the question.
Considering
course.
that the layout is identical, I don't see why she wouldn't.
Might get shot in the
Not wanting to
face.
use the spell slot.
Might get shot in the face.
actually, she can go through that easy. So she is going to burn another dragon vial. Well, wait, actually. Yeah, she is going to do that. She is going to burn another dragon vial to appear literally in the exact same place.
On the other side of the
Right.
map.
Yes.
You sew up right. Guess what? You sew up right next to
The apostle.
Paladin.
an apostle and a paladin in the middle of prayer. The apostle doesn't even.
She waves.
The apostle doesn't even look up if you can hear them muttering quietly about heretics.
Yep. Actually, a question then. So that was a standard action, and the apostle is not acknowledging her presence and therefore not contesting any actions. Technically speaking, they wouldn't be able to contest her if she tried to share the same space with it, correct?
Why are you asking?
She's going to hide behind it so the paladin can't hit her without hitting the apostle.
Are you trying? Are you going to try? You're trying to use the apostle as a meat shield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Roll a
She does
reflex.
have a move action.
Roll a reflex. Roll a reflex save. That's how you determine if you're fast enough to pull that off.
Wouldn't it just be reflex? Not well. It wouldn't be a save. Would
If
it?
it's
It would be
contested, the
dexterity.
apostle would have to drop concentration, right?
You're right. You're right.
No, it wouldn't. It would not.
Oh,
It's not how concentration works.
I'm a little tired. Yeah, fuck. A 19
No,
is good.
it's fine. If someone were to hit the apostle in the face, yes, he would have to make a concentration check.
Yeah.
That's how concentration works.
With your haste pulse, I'll say that's fast enough, Sylvan, so you can just wrap your armor. So you're just fucking now you're behind the apostle.
Yes.
I mean, yes, this
Using
is
the
pretty
apostle as
classic
a
Theon,
shield
honestly.
is great.
And now, speaking of the bastard, it's now his turn. Paladin
So
raises.
Kirov's just going to pull
No, it's
the
not your turn
lion-
yet.
It's not your turn yet, Kira.
I mean, to be fair, there is no thing on the turn order that says it's not his turn.
Right, I forgot you can't see it on my end. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. There is on my end, but that's because I stuffed it. I just made a knit in them and shoved it into the wall to act as the. Give me a second.
Just reveal the nid for us, Coast. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, this nid does not exist. This
Stick
nid is.
it in the very corner so we know it's a placeholder.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find. Give me a sec. I'm finding my stuff. Give me a second. Not the
You're
right-
fine, Coast. By the way, if you hover over the turn order that it's on, it will tell you where it is.
Which one is it? There. Okay, that's the placeholder. I apologize for being dumb. I'm just having a day. I'm sorry.
You're fine. It is okay.
This nid does not exist. Its purpose is purely to track the turn counter. So,
Its sole purpose. Oh, this one.
yeah, the one in the
Uh,
one.
no.
Yeah, the one that's just chilling in the walls.
Oh, wait. There's another nid then. This one.
This one does not exist. Its only purpose is to act as a turn counter. So I was trying to
Yeah,
say.
but what about this nit over here? He didn't exist until recently.
No, that one just showed up. No, that one just dropped by the ceiling. You just blew past it. And Lucine just blew past it. It was already there. Lucine just ignored it. Anyways, first, the pal is going to raise its gun towards Steon, realize the Apostle is right there, lower its gun, look towards the Apostle, and make a Imagine what it sounds like if you stuffed a bunch of bags into a rock and shook them around. That's the kind of noise that came out of its throat. Bro, meanwhile, the Apostle is just praying the hardest they've ever prayed in their life. They are currently praying for your heart to rip itself out of your chest.
I'm sorry, dude. That's too high a level spell to be in this game. Like, literally, that is actually a spell.
Sion, no breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, so they're just they are paralyzed by the coast didn't see this fucking coming, and the guy's too fanatical to drop the prayer. Meanwhile, this boy, who was ignored by Eerie, is just going to walk up into Eerie's face and try to breathe fire all over her. Make a reflex save. This is awesome. Yeah, that's just what Sion's doing. Yeah, you're fine. You're taking half damage again, you lucky coward. Take some draw. It'll
Why
be.
are you calling me a coward?
Take some draw. It'll be good for you.
Passing a save is not cowardice.
Oh, I see Miu is having a crisis. Anyways, you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Stop taking scratch damage. Please take actual damage for once.
I'm throwing the scratch damage enemies at me.
Anyways, no. Okay, that's the boy's turn. That's the boy's turn. Kirov, now it's your turn.
So he's gonna pull out one of the laws and just prepare an action to shoot through the door once it's open.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you are armed and ready. Lucine, you're up.
Move across the map.
So he's sharing a maniac grin with the girl right beside him.
You can see Sion is trying to hold an apostle hostage.
Well, I'm going to shoot that apostle.
Are you going you might aim in?
Isn't the paladin in the way?
-4 penalty to the attack roll if you don't have precise shot.
So, the answer is if the paladin's in the way, I will be hero.
Drawing line of sight.
Yeah, but considering Sion basically has the apostle in a grapple, it doesn't get.
Oh, no, I'm taking
mod,
that
doesn't it?
-4 is very much real.
No, the -4 is real, yes. Yeah. Make your attack roll.
Yeah, just saying that.
So this is at a -9.
Please calculate your rolls. Yeah, that misses.
Gonna AP it?
No.
Are you sure? Because with the apostle in a grapple, wouldn't it?
Oh, guys, the apostle loses Dex mod.
Dex mod isn't the
Yeah,
only.
that's what I was trying to say.
Give me a second. I'm just stuffing Sion on the way. Give me a second.
Mhm.
And not all of their AC. No, a 10 still misses against them. Their AC isn't all Dex mod. If that's no. Okay, that's a crit regardless of bonus, so that hits. Fuck. -9 still hits. Fuck. So that's aimed at the apostle, right?
Is this
That
enough to
current
pierce
is
straight through its
102 damage.
Its AD is gone. It doesn't. The boy no longer has AD. Are you doing anything else?
That cost me a surge, and because I moved, I can't do anything more.
Okay, boss turn.
That was essentially useless then. Well, no, because its AD only regens on its turn. Right. Because it doesn't have boss turn.
Yeah. Sion's gonna move a silver hand up its butt, and fry it.
Assuming I don't get to it first.
Assuming you don't get to it first. Ashley, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Just pile up at the door.
That might be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And then hold your action for Overwatch.
Yeah,
Probably what I'm
I
going
will
to
do that. That sounds like a fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, I am now on standby.
And you're overwatching, yes?
Yep.
John, your turn. What are you doing? Overwatching?
I'm going to hold an action until the
Doors open?
door opens, or rather can be opened.
Okay.
If it doesn't open automatically to open it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you do see the button for opening it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the barrier's down before pressing it.
Okay.
Oh man, this poor boss.
Okay. Io, you're up.
Okay. I could Dragon Blood cast, or I could double move and then action surge. Because I do have haste, so that would still give me 2 attacks if I recall correctly, since haste just does that, right?
Yeah,
Only does that on full attack.
It only does it on full attacks. Well, that's mildly irritating.
I mean, apostles are still pretty damn frail. Relatively.
Yeah, the problem is I don't actually do.
Can you full attack with an action surge? I can't remember.
You cannot. It's just a standard action.
I mean, if you still have your move action, you could.
Yeah, but I can't actually get there with just one action.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so how far away is this? 90 feet. Okay. Thankfully, I am
Oh,
also
you
a
can charge
spellcaster.
him.
Thankfully, I am also still a spellcaster.
Let me
have
guess,
dark
fireball?
magic- No, I have dark magic for a reason.
There's a Sion in the way as well.
Oh boy.
There is not a Sion in the way. It's Eldritch Blast. It doesn't care about that.
Oh no, how many bolts?
What's the rule on bolts? It's based on caster level, right?
Spell level.
No, it's just
Spell level
It's
plus
just
Spell
1.
level +1.
Okay, spell level +1, so 3rd level, 4 bolts?
4
I
bolts.
think?
That sounds right.
if you
So-
cast at 3rd level, it's 4 bolts.
Yeah, 40 damage is enough, right?
Yeah, 40 damage will kill him. 30 will
Okay.
30 will kill him
Oh,
actually.
boy, here we go. Here we go.
30 will kill him. You can cast that second level and still kill. I will just say that because you guys have fought these guys. You do know you would know how many bolts it takes to kill them because I think that's how Sion killed the
Yeah.
first one.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's actually like a good point. We would have that information. Okay, so that's only 1 dragon's blood I need to sacrifice, right?
Let me double check the wording on your feet. Give me a second.
You can burn a spell slot on it, but it won't do max damage.
Yeah.
So or you can burn a spell slot and then vial to max damage. Yeah. So 1 vial.
Okay, so what order are the preferred actions gonna go off in?
I'll
Yeah,
hand-
because I do actually have spell slots to burn.
I'll handle that in a
So,
moment, Kirov.
The wall would be the last one because we don't want that getting eaten by the AD.
Door
Instead-
open.
John's would obviously be going first because all of the others are predicated on the door being open.
Yes.
Door, gun,
Wait,
gun, law.
John and Ashley's would go off first because they literally have the initiative. Ashley would go first, but then John.
And then Elizabeth, if you can see Father Bell will shoot him in the face.
Ashley's waiting for the door to be open. So
Yeah, anyway, so
Oh, okay, so John is opening the door. Gotcha.
okay, so
Yes.
you're burning a vial. So you're burning a spell slot in a vial to do 30 damage to the apostle. No roll.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, yeah. Bolts of
30
free bolts of
damage
dark magic just
with
slice through the air and tear his head off. That kills the paladin.
What were you gonna do there, dear?
And as the apostle collapses down to the door, ground, the barrier covering the final door shatters open. Cayman, are you
And
going
Dawn
to
immediately presses the button.
press the button?
Yes.
Sylvan is typing menacingly.
Okay. Fun fact, I had fun with this. Wait, need to make sure that's not... You guys don't see that yet. Fuck. No, I'm not done revealing the map to you. Give me a second.
Well, thankfully, I actually have. Well, no, I won't have. I only have 60 feet of movement from now. Right, because I used mine.
Okay.
This is my last round of haste.
Expeditious retreat has a much longer duration than haste.
I don't have expeditious retreat on right now, though. I only have haste.
Oh right. You don't have retreat. You're just using natural boost.
You guys can see the barriers, right? The fortifications in the room, right?
And haste is bonus to dex. AC is 3, if I recall correctly.
It's 2.
Okay. That is correct because with my dodge, I'm naturally at 34. Yes, wow, there's an American flag in there.
That is Fulver Vale.
Are those fucking prisoners?
Yes.
That's fucking rude.
You
punk.
finally figured out something that can put a stop to us.
Really?
Somewhat.
It won't pop Xeon for more than about a quarter second.
Oh, it's not me. I'm a Canadian.
Oh wow, that's a dragon.
Yes, I forgot. Canadians.
Fun fact, that's not just a dragon. That's the second in command. B, they had a prepared action. Guess what it is?
What?
Here.
First off, let me double check. Let me double check their. Yeah, bro. Yeah. They're blasting the cord with their breath weapon.
How rude. I don't think theirs goes off first, though.
Yeah.
No, actually, they are boss. They technically go first. You are correct. Let me solo her.jpg.
Okay.
Is it a line or a cone?
Beam.
Oh, is it the line?
Not quite.
Oh, it's a big line. Got it. It's essentially a line that's big enough to cover the whole hallway because it's from a creature large enough to do that. Got it.
Yeah, the moment the door opened, the champion of conquest.
Yes, but considering the dimensions of the door, wouldn't John and his friend not be in the line of fire?
Can you let me finish talking, please?
Guys.
Okay, so as the moment the door opens, you can see a wyvern-like dragon hear telepathic laughter echo through your heads. This voice feminine, unlike Conquest's gender neutral one. She flaps her wings and roars out a column of crimson fire that flows around the edges of the door and washes over John and Ashley. Both of you need to make reflex saves.
Alright. It's magical breath. It ain't gotta obey the laws of physics.
Correct.
Does have to obey the rules of cover, though.
It's a save. It's a saver S, not an attack roll. 20.
Yeah, cover can give you a bonus to reflex save.
Give me a
I mean,
sec.
they both succeed anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Give me a check. Give me a moment to check something. Let me find the right up for the breath weapon. I need to double check it.
Remember, guys, don't punish for preparing well.
I'm not. Meets it beats it, right, Cayman?
That being said,
Yeah.
if we get prepared, so do they. So
Okay, so as if she knew you were coming, the fire washes over to chew you. Ashley does not. Cayman beats it. Ashley does not.
Are you gonna AP actually?
You're allowed to AP that if you want to.
Yeah, I'll AP it.
You don't even need to roll. That's just literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
24 meets, so.
10 fire damage. 10 psychic damage.
Okay, so 10 total damage.
Yeah, it's the fire washes over you, trying to burn away flesh and thoughts alike. I thought you are the fools who struck them down. I'll make sure none of you leave this place alive.
Okay,
And then the
flavor question. Does getting hit by this beam feel like the poor recipient has a fever?
No, what it feels like is that the fire's trying to literally burn the thoughts out of your head. That's what the psychic damage does.
Sick. I'm sure Ashley knows what that feels like better than I do.
It feels bad. Okay, so now you get to shoot her.
Alrighty.
Your goal is to break the ID so the law can finish it. Or the law can hit properly. is better terminology.
25 hit.
25 hit. Let me double check her AC.
Oh dear.
She should be able to be hit on a 25, realistically.
Yes, you can hit. Yes, 25 hits her. 13 damage. Fun fact.
We cannot see her bars, guys. Just
Give
so
me-
you're aware.
Give me a second to fix that.
Mhm.
Can you see her name?
Just important. Yeah, we can see her name, just not her bars. Oh, we cannot see Vale's bars either.
Let me fix that.
Just giving you information.
I appreciate.
Why is Father Vale just a flag?
It's an upside down American flag to represent the fact he's a fucking asshole.
I mean, he's essentially a fundy.
Yes.
That's
Essentially?
why.
He doesn't worship God, he worships the star.
He's a corrupted funder. Same thing.
Somehow.
I mean, they're fundies. They didn't really have morals to begin with.
Anyway, so the damage is going to go to Father Vale's
This
AD.
is the factor.
So the damage is going to go to Father Vale's AD because he's very specifically perched inside of his aura. Aura's part.
Is that what that does?
Yeah. He's an upscaled apostle, including
I
the.
like that. That's
in-
pretty
in-
fun.
I have a really dick move up my personal.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Okay, that-
I think your action triggers now.
came someone who opened the door.
Mine was to open the door.
No, you have an action though. That couldn't have taken more than a move.
It's not his turn yet.
Anyways, Kirov, you're right. So first gun. So he doesn't see Father Vale, but he does see this big fucking lizard. Elizabeth is going to take a shot. Let me find her damage dice for her gun. Give me a second.
No, because Common was the one with the prepared action, and he didn't use his movement either. So like, there's no reason he shouldn't.
My
be able
prepared
to...
action was to open the door.
Oh, okay.
You can only prepare one. Also, you can only prepare one thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Then Elizabeth guns cracks it. This is slams into the champion, but it doesn't seem to make her budge. However, you can hear swearing coming from behind the barricades he's perched upon.
Okay, so did that... You didn't do anything, Ghost.
Give me a second. I'm fighting my give me a sec. I'm doing the math in the background. Give me a second. There we go. Now, you see Father Vale's bars?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There we go.
Let me delete her breath weapon because you no longer. Okay. And now it's time for the law. If Kira wants to fire that off.
Yes. Let me just.
That was a prepared action from last turn, right?
Yeah, that was Kirov's. 26 hits.
Fucking back
Is the law an explosive that does AoE?
Yes.
Yes. And it also ignores up to 10 points of hardness. So it probably blows up the cover between Father Vale and us.
First question.
That
First.
wouldn't be where that's centered. It would be centered on Amelia.
Yeah. Since that's hitting both of them, both instances ping off the AD, so that breaks Father Vale's AD. You can hear the voice you guys once heard over to speak over that fucked up message that Ascalon got. You went, the heretics are here. The heretics are here. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them.
He really is completely deranged, doesn't he?
Yes. No, it does not. The cover appears to be fucking blocks of solid steel.
Yeah, that would definitely. Well, no.
It does ignore 10 points of hardness.
No, it wouldn't actually blow. No.
Solid.
If anything, that just kind of fucked up by stalling.
Yeah, it would be getting fucked by stalling, but nothing else.
Basically it's solid steel. So that's why it doesn't right. It's like a solid brick.
Yeah, Post, dear.
I was explaining.
Tanks in World War II had solid steel armor. The law would one-shot any tank in existence if it was World War II era. Like, you just keep that in mind. Like, the military nerds do know what they're talking about.
Guess I'm just frustrated.
You're fine. The cover's not broken. You literally just have to say that and we'll accept it.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, the cover's not broken. Now second star. You hear Vale continue some sort of scream. Give me a second. One of the prisoners apparently vanished.
Oh, it's Amelia's second turn. Gotcha.
Boss's second turn. Vale and Amelia say a return for ease of my sanity.
Makes sense.
Amelia's breath weapon is on cooldown, so she's not blasting all of you with that again.
Big ass bitch.
But what she's going to do is, what's the range on this attack of hers?
So let's all be assholes and chuck grenades over the barrier.
I mean, yes, that would be the optimal action right now.
Yeah, but she is like, yeah, you'll have to get it. You'll have to get past her and the dragon and the paladins, though. Okay, 60 feet. Okay. Amelia is going. She's going to fly to the side to make sure so she's not staring down the gauntlet of the entire party's weaponry.
Her bars disappeared.
Give me a second. Why did her bars disappear? They have no reason to do it. Roll 20. Stop. Roll 20.
That is amusing, honestly.
There we go. Can you see her bars now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so she's going to fly to the side here. Then she points her horn direct. How many attacks does she get? Give me a second. I need to double check something.
She gets 1. She moved.
Point. You're right. Sorry, I mean, brain's just brain. Yeah, and then she just.
You're fine, cause.
Then she just blast the firebolt that bullet that came in. As the psionic power, so this is targeting touch AC. Thankfully, it doesn't hit that hard. Still, it's gonna be Give me a sec to find her.
Is there even such a thing as touch AC in
Yes.
D20?
Yeah.
Modern?
Yeah. Range touch attack.
We've been doing this for a bit. It's like,
But how do you determine your touch AC? It doesn't tell me.
Real D20 modern moment.
Give me a second.
Really do. Because, like, is it your dex? Is it your, you know?
I know that.
Okay, that hits.
I know. I think it ignores armor, including our mage armor bullshit.
Okay, so it ignores seed armor. Does it ignore class defense and dexterity?
No.
It wouldn't ignore dex.
Because she was a human once upon a time, Zal.
Flat-footed, not touch.
Okay. Give me a second.
What was my misc defense? Oh my god, I'm so confused. What even is my bookkeeping?
Okay, touch attack is basically defense does not include equipment bonuses or armor bonuses. All other modifiers, class bonuses, dexterity modifiers, and size modifiers apply normally.
Gotcha. Why do I have 8 from dex? That cannot.
Yeah, so you just take free fire damage. So you just flicks a thing of psionic fire at you.
What's my
Were you
feet?
buffing your bot? It sounds like you were buffing your bot.
What?
Oh, hey, I have combat reflexes, right?
Can you worthless insects just go and die already? See how upset all of you.
You
No.
first.
As you all say that, you hear Valor Veils rise up from the barricade. Ah, you anti-American freaks are here. Soon you'll see the power of the Savior return to rip your worthless minds from your flesh. As he says that, you see a long arm with a long wizened arm poke over the barrier, point towards a random hostage. The hostage starts fucking screaming as a Draconite crystal bursts out of their flesh.
Oh, that's rude.
Requires a
Zao,
certain
Zao,
taste.
Zao. The dragons are Zao, that's part of how dragons fundamentally work in this campaign. Didn't you forget? That's why they're called apocalypse. The dragons weren't summoned ex nihilo. They were made from people.
Well, I know what I'm doing. My next round, my next turn.
Killing the big problem.
Killing the crazy
Yeah.
cultist leader.
Yes, that is the big problem.
Okay, now it's Sion's turn. There's a bunch of hostages in the room. People with something those like weird-looking pods. They're screaming. They're crying. They're terrified for their lives. One of the pods has a kryptonite crystal bursting out of it.
I wonder if they have to be alive for that to work.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, that is in fact the correct response to Sion's music. It is your turn though. What are you doing?
That is in fact a certified Sion moment right there.
Also, the aura isn't working yet on the crystal.
Real roll 20 moment.
It really do.
So
baby.
many fiddly
Anyway,
buttons.
well,
So many fiddly buttons that make the coast suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this man is in the middle of 4 crystals that also don't have their auras working. There they are.
So action surge is a feat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a feat.
Would you mind if we just retcon that I have it? Because I literally have had a feat I have never used since the very first session.
What is the
Which
feat?
one?
Weapon focused knife. Because for some reason I thought a knife would be useful. For some deluded reason.
You know what, sir? I'll allow it because they consume action points. Because that consumes action points. Yeah, I'll allow it. Fine by me.
No,
Is
they
that-
don't.
I
I could have sworn action surge consumes action points.
No, action surge is
the
something
feat
you
does
can do
not
a certain
consume
amount.
action points.
Yeah, but no, you've never used that feat, so that's fine by me. I'll just quickly edit your seat.
Okay, thank you.
Sion teleports behind you. Action surge. Nothing personal, kid.
Ah.
Oh my god, she's become Arisu.
I mean, they're both technically the same person.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys can see how this. You can see what this fight's dealio is.
Okay, so she doesn't actually know for sure there are hostages, and she wasn't there to see the crystal. But even if she was willing, which I'm honestly not sure she would be willing to keep this in-
They look like hostages. They're not in cultist garb. Their clothes are ripped to shreds. They're crying. They're screaming. They do not look like they want to be here. It looks like they're being held captive by the scary giant fucking suits of armor and the dragon.
I was just working out the logic in external terms, because if she was there and if she was willing, and I don't think she is, but if she was, she would totally do that if she thinks that was what she needed to do to keep everyone else alive.
Understandable. See, what
It
is
more about the people she cares about than the people she doesn't know.
what is Sion doing?
Since she's not willing to do that, and she doesn't know that it would even work, or even have the idea that what happened is happening, she just knows there's someone over there doing something.
Yeah, you did hear the explosions in the Dragon Rush sounds.
Yeah.
I'm
So
grabbing
she's
something from the
going to
Draconomicon. Give me a
burn
second.
Yep. So she's going to burn a vial. Thank goodness she actually has as many as she does. Down to 6 of Dragon Blood. To Dimension Door over directly here.
Yeah, you also notice that Father Vale is surrounded by some sort of simmering force field. I forgot to mention that. Force field of
That's
black.
what I was going to say. Otherwise, it looks like he would be very easy to just kill right now.
Yeah, can you guys not see it? Can you guys not see the big red circle
There
underneath?
are too many There are too many circles.
There's 4 from the crystal. There's one big one that looks like it's the ritual, but there's no red one.
Yeah. Oh god damn it! Is it? Give me a second.
I was honestly assuming it was supposed to be invisible and
Yeah.
that it was powered by those 4 crystals.
Just dispel magic.
He probably has this under as much of a ritual as the other thing.
Nope. If he did, he would have to have a power source.
What do you think the big dragon lady is here for?
Big Dragon Lady is his boss.
Yes, but she's not the one casting, so she needs him alive until her boss is back, and then she can eat him.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a force field in the way, big dome of red crackling lightning.
Is that the gray shit on the ground then? I
No,
assume?
the gray shit on the ground here and here are just stone barricades also thrown up because they're fucking
The
paranoid.
gray circle.
The gray circle goes.
Yeah, the gray circle I mean is the force field. I'm sorry. I apologize for being dumb.
There is no steel barricade here, by the way.
Where are you pointing? Yeah, there is no barricade. There's just the force field there.
There's just 3 barricades. Got it.
Huh. So there's a force field in the way. That's that way. Okay.
If you can get the Father, if you can get the Father Veil, he dies. You just have to get to him.
Okay. The force field is literally just like a inch thick or whatever energy field, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good thing I picked up this spell then.
What are you doing?
Well, you see, Summon Monster 1 has a range.
Are you
Oh boy!
are you going to summon a demon and trap him in his force
boy!
field?
No, it wouldn't be a demon. It would just be like fucking some dogs, really.
Are you still? You're going to Thunderdome this man.
Yes.
We're going.
I mean, I can also Toll the Dead on him because that just manifests his body.
Oh fuck! I did not consider Toll the Deading him. But yeah, this would probably like Session 1, 2, the earlier sessions, so it's no problem that you forgot that. But yeah,
I mean, Sacred Flame also just manifests from above him. Like, there is plenty of things I can do to fuck this man over.
and
I'm assuming that since the spark has to travel for a fireball, you can't just fireball him from inside. The spark won't be able to penetrate.
the spark will not be. Yes, basically, if it goes through A to Z, the force field blocks it.
I wonder if Searing Light would be able to pass through.
You can
I'm
in
not
fact.
sure how Searing Light works. That's why. No, it's a ranged touch attack, so it's a ray.
No,
I
yeah.
Okay, so
Arc Dragons and
she
Champions
is
haven't been
summoning
explained yet,
a-
Zal, because the players don't know much about how they actually function.
You actually have to roll to find out. So this is the company. You choose. Oh, you do choose what you can summon.
What are you? You're the one. What is the stat block? What are you summoning?
How do Wiz saving throws generally work, Common? It's
She
And-
is sadly.
It's they roll a will save.
no, like the calculations for spell will saves.
Oh,
General.
10 plus
Same as
spell
everyone
level plus your casting modifier.
Gotcha.
Actually, no. She'll be summoning this instead. I'm just going to put it in the voiceless chat. That one.
Casting modifier would be caster level essentially.
Ability modifier. So for you, it will be
Ability
wisdom.
mod. So it would be well that's base 20
He
save.
summons a Dress Scorpion.
Ace. Can you post the stat block in the chat, please?
A fiendish monstrous Scorpion. The fiendish.
That block was posted in voiceless because
Oh, it's in voiceless. Okay. Sorry, I didn't think to look at first time. I apologize for being dumb.
All good. All good.
Are you
By the way,
summoning-
does he count as good?
no.
So you're just going to drop a scorpion on this man's head. I'm not gonna give it a token.
Not just a scorpion, I don't believe. I think it's like 2 or 3 or 5.
A fiendish scorpion, I believe. She's the
That's
one
why I'm
for it.
asking if he counts as good, because it has a smite good ability.
No. He's a dragon
I'll
worshipping.
let him up.
He's a dragon worshipping cultist.
Yeah.
Cultist in his injured and his
so
in,
be chaotic good.
and his introduction and his
Oh, no.
and his introduction was him ranting about how he wanted to nuke all of you for being anti-American fleets. This man is not good.
But
Yeah,
that's
he's just
fine.
Captain
His
Force.
mind is good.
His mind is wrong.
That doesn't, no. The alignment system does not care about what you think. It cares about how you act.
Yes, I
He
know.
would not
I'm
do
being a pedantic little shit, dear God.
Points at me, oh, gremlin. Points at me, oh,
It does
gremlin.
have, actually, no, because it's only that. Yeah. So it Does not have the damage resistance from it. Does have the smite good, dark vision, resistance to cold and fire, spell resistance.
Skitter moment.
And it immediately acts on your turn, and
Are you
Yep,
going?
so it
it
is.
forward acts with its ridiculous string of fucking bullshit.
Okay, so is it so?
full-
So +1 and 2 +1s and 1 -4
Hmm?
for its attack. I mean,
Yes, it'll be doing the full attack, which is just the 2 claws plus the sting.
so
plus
1d.
poison.
Okay, 1d20 +1 miss.
Mhm.
Does
Holy
it say
shit,
what its
roll.
poison does?
It does not. Actually, let me check. It might say it down further.
Wow, that's
It's
some really
14.
shitty rolls.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I guess it is just for a summon monster one spell. That's
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
22 con damage.
yeah. There's just a super
Oh.
scorpion. Yeah, like just a black scorpion, just a black and red scorpion just appears on him and just starts trying to futilely rip through his clothes. He just doesn't. He doesn't even fucking care. But you can in
Let me
fact.
guess, we're gonna do it again next turn.
Yep. For 7 turns.
We're just gonna bury him in scorpions.
Skitter moment. Anyways, it's time for the boys, the paladins. First up, this paladin. It's going to point at Cayman. You have been marked by. You have been marked. You remember what the mark does, right?
Yeah, if I do damage to something, it gets to attack me.
No.
Unless you hit it first.
If you attack anyone else, it gets a free attack on you. Attack, not damage.
Right.
Missing. If you miss, it still gets to shoot you in the face.
Right.
You
Good
are.
thing I'm not planning on attacking.
You are still marked by this. You are still. Yeah, you're marked by that paladin. The other paladin.
Like, Father Vale is the one that really needs to die right now, so like just fucking kill him. Smile.
This paladin's going to walk right here. Pull out its big fancy shotgun. Aim it at.
Dude, it's a threat.
And aim it at Astley. Astley, what's your AC?
Let me double check real quick. 25.
It rolled a free and missed. Bang, how do you dodge?
Matrix it.
This is the Draconid attacking me.
No, this is a paladin shooting you. With a gun.
I kind of just hide. I kind of just hide behind the doorway at just the right moment.
Yeah, and a bunch of lead just flies by your face. Kirov, it's your turn. There are 2 paladins in your way. What do you do?
He tosses a grenade. Smile.
Well, not toss. Because remember, I have an underbarrel grenade launcher.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it from there. Oh, unless you want to fall at him. Remember, we do only have like 10 minutes left.
Oh shit.
And I am fucking off at 12. Like, I cannot actually keep going.
This might take 3 sessions done.
And also
no,
the
we can
full 3 sessions.
We can continue with someone else controlling her unless someone else needs to leave immediately.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty reasonable that most people want to leave at session end there.
It's midnight.
Yeah, so 3d6 reflex for half.
Roll the damage as I check
also,
his.
like, perfectly fine with this whole thing through session.
On both of them.
Given it's basically a
Oh, you're going.
it's basically a whole dungeon in encounter.
It's
Bulk.
a dungeon, killing the dungeon, unlocking the door, and then fighting the boss. We were never gonna get this done in one session.
Yeah.
I would so much prefer to continue until we finish the fight, but it depends how.
Dear, it's gonna take
Soon.
another hour or 2.
No, it will take at least an hour. Trust me. Anyway, so what's the DC again, Kirov?
I believe it was 15.
Okay, roll damage. They'll be taking half then.
Like a good girl.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Oh, 6 damage off of both of their ADs then. I didn't see the roll. I apologize.
Oh,
Yeah.
they both succeeded that. Damn.
Yeah, they're
And then I'll move up.
they're not slow. Remember, they're undead. Their armor doesn't really get in the way of the reflex because of that. They're just breaking their bones to dodge out of the way. Okay, Lucine, you're up. It's your turn.
Remember, there's a force field.
And a very angry dragon.
The anger dragon literally does not give like matter. We need to kill the ritual.
Yep. Let's see. Sadly, Lucine doesn't know enough to teleport inside the circle.
Yeah, realistically.
I see if you were reading my comments.
Is that also dimensional door, dear?
Yes.
Yes. Now,
Just cast Summon Monster.
So basically, Kos, if you don't want people to do that, you just say that you managed to cast through a ritual dimension anchor on the area first.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine if you guys doing that. That's a clever way to get past the ritual. I'm not punishing you for that.
Okay.
I already have
Oh, yeah.
I already have self plan for Barbarella
I
anyway. So.
don't want to use summon. I don't want to use summon monster because I do not know stat blocks at all.
Understandable.
Just use the same
the
one
Scorpion.
Sion did.
No. Let you think. Do you have any other spells that don't go from point A to point B?
I don't believe so, unless I were to recast Dimension Door.
I mean, you also would have to surge, so is it worth doing
Oh no,
that?
I haven't urged to cast anything. I don't believe Dimension Door eats a move action.
Dimension Door. If Dimension Door would let you go through the field, he wasn't expecting to do teleporting nonsense. I don't think that's something you guys have displayed yet, actually. So, yeah, so it makes sense.
We have not, no.
So it makes sense they wouldn't see that coming.
Well, actually, can I roll knowledge arcane lore on that force field to see how strong it is?
Okay, roll your knowledge arcane lore.
That is actually a very good point. Because you could always dispel magic it as well.
Yeah, that's my follow-up.
It is not as durable as the door. From what you can tell, it seems it is anchored to the paladins, but it's nowhere near as durable as the door, likely because the paladins are eating up some of the energy in order to keep themselves going.
Oh, that's good information.
So, I think I could break it with a dispel magic then.
You're free to try.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, no, like, that is a question from the arcane roll of a 44. You give her a binary yes or no.
Good point. You can break it, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast dispel magic.
Okay.
Surge 2?
Which might, actually, couldn't we just dispel magic the paladins at this point?
Nope, you can't dispel magic undead.
But they're
Yeah,
not really,
actually,
they're not really undead. They're more like animated constructs.
You can't dispel. I don't think you can dispel magic. I don't think you can dispel magic one hit KO those either.
Stupid D&D not letting me cheese.
Rip.
If only we had 9th level spells in disjunction.
So you're trying to dispel magic to his ominous force field.
What do I roll for this?
You roll
Is it just-
1d20 plus caster level,
So that's
which is
okay,
why
one-
I currently have the best dispel magic roll.
What? Well, wait. Does it really not take your spellcasting mod into account?
It does not. No.
It does not.
It does not.
Okay.
Dispel
Oh,
magic is
I'm
not
rolling
a
AP
cleric spell for a reason, dear.
An 8 does not break it.
Oh, yeah.
That is, yeah, that's not.
You're free to AP that, of course, your gigantic horde of AP.
How much?
Do it.
How much more do I think it would take?
15 is what it took to break for me to attack the force field. So
15. You need to get to
well,
15.
Actually, technically
Okay, yeah.
speaking, they are animated and maintained essentially by a spell, correct?
Yes.
It should
That's
work
why I
on them
said
then.
we really should just be able to dispel them.
Okay, so
The third one was me testing. Okay.
The second
Yeah,
one.
but-
I burned,
okay, everyone,
I burned 2 AP.
one person at a time.
Sorry.
I burned 2 AP and break it.
Okay, yeah. So you reach out for your magic and shatter the force field. Faubervale stumbles at that. That you can hear his voice from the barricade cursing wordlessly.
Ah, yeah, there are barricades right here and here.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm charging in the direction I'm charging. Charging is a full round or a move?
Full round.
Full round. The force field is
Oh,
gone.
God.
You can now hit Faubervale if you can get to him.
I fucking going to kill someone.
I am out for the turn.
Okay, so turn end, boss turn. Oh. Well, guess what's back up?
Mm-hmm.
You can feel the weight of Faubervale's magic fill the air once more, except this time not in the form of the gigantic force field. He's going to keep focused on casting the ritual. And we'll end this session with what the Dragoness does, because it's almost midnight.
I mean, we can just keep going. Or we can stop now. Like, realistically, we should just stop now.
Yeah, let's stop
Yeah,
now. Let's stop now. I'll
we,
make
we should like just stop at the top of the turn.
yeah. We'll stop now. I'll just make a note to myself the dragon needs to act. Give me a moment.
Next
The
level
whole
up,
point
I
is
don't know.
stopping at the top of the turn so we can pick up easily.
Yeah, no. That's the
Just
point.
remember, Father Vale now has a scorpion on his ass.
Just,
See,
it's just a good idea to like leave a note that whoever is at the top of the turn order hasn't completed their turn.
yeah, that's why I was
Imagine if oh, sorry. Imagine if I had picked up Summon Monster 4 and just dropped a giant shark on him.
That would please do not throw Gura at the fundy. Please do not throw Gura at the fundy.
She doesn't deserve it.
Anyways,
Okay,
yeah.
I could just be a giant wasp instead.
Please, that is really anyway. So yeah, we'll pick up next session with you guys actually fighting Father Vale and the Champion of Conquest. I can actually do the RP from them because Vale might be a deranged ranting lunatic. Amelia's actually has a pretty cool head on her shoulder. Seen by the fact she actually tried to ambush you all.
Yep.
I think you mean furry Father Vale and bugs.
Anyways, yeah. Feel free for you guys to head out. Session's over.
See ya.
4 people watching and for VOD purposes. The plan for this week is, if assuming COVID stuff doesn't come us over, Lantern session on Thursday. I might stream tomorrow if I'm up to it. Maybe if I do, I'll schedule stuff. Depending on what I do. Saturday will be Pete punishing Grey Raven once. Not 7th Dragon once more, unless it'll be 7th Dragon punishing Grey Raven, depending on what I streamed last Saturday and depending on what I stream tomorrow. Basically, we all know how this works at this point. Why would you throw Irisel? That's mean. I like her music. Anyways, have a good night, folks. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all had fun. Next session, we're finally ending the Conquest arc with a bang. Hopefully.
It's a little anticlimactic that the arc ends with not the final boss.
Keep in mind what kind of ritual this is.
The actual funnier
yeah,
thing would have been if I just did a lion, because they are freaking nasty.
Yeah.
They do a charge, full attack, and they get 2 free rake attacks.
And
every
boop.